the way from Tokyo, Japan, is Tetsuya Kinoshita.
Is this thing on?
Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Doing Just Fine.
Woo!
Mini episode.
Yeah. Audience.
Yeah.
I'm Cathlyn.
And I'm Crystal Tabitha.
So what do you think about magical realism?
I love reading it.
Right.
I love reading it. Like Olivia Blake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone does magical realism as good as she does.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that frustrates me about magical realism is that there is no explanation.
Oh, that's called suspended disbelief.
Right.
Right.
I don't appreciate that.
But that's what comes with the genre. Like,
right.
you
That's
have
the point.
to.
It's like it's just magical realism.
Yeah. I guess technically it's Percy Jackson.
Would that be considered magical realism? Is that not just fantasy?
I would consider it magical realism because majority of the time, or let's say like the first book, it takes place in the real world.
Right.
And he just happens to be a demigod.
Right.
And then things just... Actually, I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe my definition of magical realism is not the same.
Because, okay, so my magical realism definition is like part of your world, the book.
Oh, Oh, right.
From Miss Abby.
Right.
So it's kind of like if you're gonna read the book, skip like the next like 30 seconds. But you know how the part where like she left and then all of like the town kind of just went wild, or like she was trying to leave and then all the trees started falling down, like all of that, like that's like magical realism. Like it's just happens, like you don't. Like, I guess you kind of accept it, but it's still like, wait, what? But like and then you just move on.
So are we saying that fate keeps showing her head out of nowhere?
Right.
But does that mean fate is considered magical realism, or in that in itself is actually a thing? It's like realism.
Oh. Because, okay, if fate is magical realism and fate comes in any sort of form of like, you can't leave this town, so I'm gonna make it rain bricks. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess at the end of the day, it is just suspended disbelief.
I guess.
So that makes a lot of sense then, because I am like still on the fence with fate.
Yeah.
It's been happening though. Let me just say, like 80, 70, 75% of the time, fate has shown itself to me, but I still don't believe it yet.
Right. I also don't believe in fate.
I have like 25% left of disbelief. If there's one more big one, I'm just going to have to believe in it.
Yeah. But, you know, like regardless of whether you believe in fate or not, there's a God. Because tell me how we've continuously gotten all of our favorite artists' tickets for concerts.
Except for Olivia Rodrigo.
That I think is a moment of God telling me like, no, you have too much.
I was thinking God was telling us, just wait.
Right. It's giving the Bruno Mars where it's like, you can't have it all.
Right. You can't. You can be hot. You can have a great voice. You can be a good business person, but you can't be over 5'3".
Exactly. Ed Sheeran. Again, you can't have it all. That's just it. Unless you're Sharpay Evans, then you can.
Actually, Sharpay didn't have it all because, you know, her solo movie with Austin Butler when Fabulous Sharpay or something like that. I forgot what the movie was called. She goes to New York to pursue Broadway.
Okay, wait, that sounds familiar.
It's like super old, that's why.
Why does that sound so familiar?
And then she goes to New York to pursue Broadway, but like they didn't want her. And she was sad. She was sad, humbled. And I think Ryan was like offered some kind of like musical director, whatever internship, and she couldn't get anything.
As the camera starts rolling.
With seven of you guys listening to this right now and watching
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Although there's only 4 of us.
Our friend group is 7.
Wait, did you see how many hours have been listened to so far?
How many?
No.
I think it's like 12 hours, which means 6 hours for each episode. Or
Yeah, because we're 111, right?
Wow.
Because I listened to it once at least.
I listened to it once.
I listened to it once.
So that means 9 hours worth of
listening.
That's kind of a lot.
For the first 2 episodes?
Why did we do this?
I don't know. I'm also in disbelief. This is magical realism.
Like, listen, if you haven't listened to our previous episodes, you should. Re-listening to it again, I was like, why did I say this?
Same.
And like,
Unhinged.
is this okay? Like, people are going to think I'm a bully.
I said as well. Andrew.
You haven't even posted that clip.
Oh.
So,
We're waiting for you to post that clip. That
you want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, do it. It's
Okay.
really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Just
no.
perpetuate her
I'll do it
belief.
tonight. At the time of this recording, tonight is April 9th.
April 9.
April 9.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Speaking of April 9. So we kind of took a hiatus, actually. That's why we're having a filler episode, because as we released all of our first episodes, we were like, wow, so much has changed between the beginning of the year until now, between literally the 3 months.
Literally.
You know? And I was like, who is that?
Same.
Yeah. And then our producer, Andrew, went to Japan for like a whole month.
He was in Japan for a whole month and he's about to leave again for Hawaii for like another month.
My guy. He's just such a busy guy.
He's so busy, guys. You don't understand. We're so lucky that he chose us.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
And I realize that like sometimes I sound so sarcastic, but really I mean this from the depths of my heart. Thank you. Round of applause.
Ooh. Just sounds like pigeons.
Wait, that's owls.
Pigeons do it too.
Oh.
Burger.
Whoa, that took me back. Wormhole back me to like. The oil company, don't you guys know?
Yeah, don't you know?
Don't ya? If you could change your fate,
Would ya? Nah, it ain't funny. I got screwed.
No,
I got screwed.
I'm not laughing. I've got screwed.
I got screwed. Not funny.
That's not funny.
Dude, take a shot every time we have a meme reference.
Take a shot every time we go off topic.
Oh, just a little neuro spicy. That's it.
Spicy.
You don't need to tell them. You don't need to tell them that we're weebs. They
They
know it
wouldn't
now.
have known. Except the second episode where we were an anime episode. We were an anime podcast for 10 minutes.
We were an anime and a goon podcast for like 20 minutes. I was just talking about love in deep space.
To be fair, we did not know Love in Deep Space was gonna go that far.
No, right.
crazy.
Let me also let me catch you guys up real quick. Okay, Love in Deep Space. I haven't played it in like 2 weeks, just so you know, because I've been really, really busy. But like, there's this at one point, okay, before the 2 weeks even happened, there was a memory because you build up your power through memories, right? And you keep upgrading it. There was a memory where it was like a very fluffy scene, and like you're baking together with like your favorite.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
And it's like you're baking together, right? Not you, God. The guy and MC.
Oh, the guy and YN.
MC. Yeah. Basically, you have to log in every day for 15 days in order to get that memory. Every day for 15 days, I log in. I didn't even play. I'm logging in. Get my prize. Log in. Get my prize. Okay, the last day, okay, the day 15, I'm like, I'm going to make it. Okay, I almost forgot too. I'm like, I'm going to make it. It's only like 5 minutes left. Like, I can get in there. It took, the server did not load. It did not load, guys. Once I got in there, it was 1 minute past. I lost it.
No.
I have not entered that since then. Like, why would you make me do that for 15 days straight?
Oh.
Like, I literally stayed up just a little bit after doing my homework each night just to log in this shit, and then erased. I lost the card. I lost the memory. I was so upset.
Thanks for the memories.
Even though they weren't so.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight. No. Anyways, yeah.
That's so depressing.
Right. I'm not a goon anymore.
Yeah. You know what else was really kind of depressing? Erased, the anime.
The ending.
It's not really depressing, but it's kind of like, ooh.
The ending.
Yeah, the ending was like kind of weird.
Okay. Did you see that? The conversation around the ending of Erase?
No.
Okay, wait. For, what's it called? Closure? Not Closure.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Erased, I'm about to spoil it right now. So either log out or skip. Like, okay. Anyways, so the ending, you know how in Erased, the kid, whatever, he wakes up from a coma.
Right.
And the person that was waiting for him was the murderer.
Right.
Right? But not kid, I guess he was like a young adult when he was
by
in a
that
coma.
time, yeah.
Yeah. When he was a young adult, he had a girlfriend, right?
Okay.
It was the girl in the show.
Uh-huh.
They started dating, like long-term serious. Then he got into a coma. Then he woke up how many years later? And the person that was waiting for him was the murderer, right? But not his girlfriend. So the conversation of it all was, why did the murderer wait longer than his girlfriend?
Right, because the girlfriend ended up with his
best
friend.
friend. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
His girlfriend couldn't wait, but the murderer could wait 10 years.
Okay, but listen, I feel like murderers have such deep obsession.
They do.
That like they won't let it go.
God.
You know?
Oh.
You have to understand.
That's so kind
like
of
the girl, she's just a normie. Like
that's
like
true. Get you someone as obsessed with you as the murderer from Erased.
Okay.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Cancel.
Cancel. I'm just trying to be funny, guys. I'm sorry.
We're just trying to be funny. We're not trying to be like a murder mystery.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't like
that.
that. I only like Stephanie Sue. That's my queen.
Yeah, that's it. No, like other than that, I'm not into reading those types of books. Like
I don't like those
I
books.
feel like for me, stuff that I want to consume are things that make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like if I'm going to read a book or if I'm going to watch an anime, those are the only two forms of stuff I really ever like consume. But if I'm ever going to like consume those, I might as well watch and read the stuff that makes me happy, even if it doesn't make sense. You know, it's like, because why would I want to read something and be sad at the end? Like that all ended at Me Before You. Like that was it for me. I'm like, I am never, no, like I don't want this.
Oh my God.
You know?
I love sad endings. I love crying my eyes out because it's just, there's something so cathartic about it.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't cry often like that.
Well, I love to cry too, and I love to be sad, and I love sad music. But like, and I love sad things, but like it needs to have a happy ending. Like, I don't care. Like I will be bawling my eyes out and like looking like weird, puffy, like Miss Puffer, whatever is the puff. I don't know. I didn't watch SpongeBob, whatever her name was. Sorry. Mrs. Puff. Thank you. You know, like Puffy. Like I can look like that. I don't mind it, but it's like you need to have a happy ending. Otherwise I can't watch it. I mean, I choose not to.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I'm not there though.
I just want happy things.
I get that, especially now. Everything sucks.
Everything is so depressing.
Everything around us sucks.
Yeah.
But we're great.
We're doing just fine.
We're doing just fine. Like, yeah, I don't know.
At least we're recording doing just fine.
I mean, yeah.
I guess. Like you know how bad the world sucks when you're like outside in and out and you're talking about stuff and then some girl is scrolling on her phone and like starts talking to you about like all of the stuff that's going on. And I was like, oh my gosh, did you see this happen?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. And I was like, I'm just trying to have a good time right now.
Don't kill my vibe.
Why are you telling me about the economy? Like, I already know. We can take a break from that right now. Okay. Yeah. I already have to deal that with in my real time. Exactly. Okay? It's fine.
Are we allowed to talk about tariffs or no?
No.
Okay. Good to know. So have you guys ever heard of the concept of play?
Oh, yes. I love to play Love in Deepspace.
You know, for a game that you don't really play anymore.
No, I actually recently I've been getting back into Animal Crossing and my Totally Spies game on Nintendo
Oh my
Switch.
gosh, Totally Spies.
Yeah, dude, that shit was expensive. I should have waited till it went down. Oof. It was like $49. It's so basic. I'm having fun though.
Yeah, you know, that's all that matters. Like, what's $49? Money is meant to be spent.
Parking.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a concert parking.
That's half the price of parking at SoFi.
Right, right.
So,
I guess longevity, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. You still get the experience. You know, and this is the thing. I feel like, yes, be smart with your money, but also if you don't spend your money the way you want to, that makes you happy, like, why have it? Hot take.
Right.
Potentially.
And
then everybody's going to say, oh, well, you should be smart. Yeah. Oh, take care of yourself. Sure.
There was a TikTok video that I saw. The girl said, life is not a checklist. Life is not a checklist, guys. Do whatever you want.
Right.
You're not here trying to finish things off. You're here to live. So
exactly.
Treat it that way.
We're the life is about the journey team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is no destination.
And the destination, but like,
oh, I literally said there's no destination.
Well, there isn't really, but it's like really about the journey. You know what it is? It's about the friends you meet along the way.
I love it. TJ Maxx. Home Goods.
That's what anime has taught me. Is the power of friendship.
Oh, yeah. No, it's true, though. It's true. I get it. But, like, I haven't watched enough anime lately to be inspired by it.
I love anime.
I haven't finished Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, my gosh. You're girl.
Oh, my gosh. Nope. Keep it together. Yes. No, you can't tell me anything.
No, well, you've read it.
I mean, I've read it.
Okay, you've read it.
Okay, fine. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. The scene happened.
The frog scene? That's what I thought. Okay, see, I didn't know they were going to do it this season. I thought they were going to wait.
I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is TV.
I told you it's good. It's so good.
This is TV. Like, why is this?
I'm not gonna go into
Listen.
Listen, we have people that watch Apothecary Diaries.
Listen, if you watch Apothecary Diaries or read Apothecary Diaries and you haven't caught up, please catch up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then DM us about it.
Yeah, like you have to tell us what your thoughts are. Also, if you don't know what Apothecary Diaries is, it is an anime on, well, it's on Crunchyroll, but I guess it's an anime. And on Crunchyroll, when they had ratings and comments, I think they still do have ratings. But anyway, they had like a full like 5.0 stars, like 5 out of 5 stars for the longest time. And then of course, probably some like weird people was like, oh, I don't want to give them 5 stars. But now it's like at a 4.9, which is still like really good.
Yeah. It has like 5,000
probably over.
not reviews, like 5,000
like,
ratings.
Yeah, it's definitely more than that now, but it's so good, guys.
It's really good.
It like makes you think. And I love it because, okay, listen, this is why I love anime. There's at least the anime I watch, right? Because I remember I watch One Piece. Like, while every episode or every arc seems like its own thing, there's always a bigger picture. It's like, yes, it's about the journey and about the destination. You know,
I get that. So you've been inspired by anime recently.
Always.
Oh, always.
Never
always,
not.
always. Oh.
But I am waiting for One Piece to come back because they've been on the longest hiatus.
They've also been on the longest run.
Well, if it's that good, it's that good. I'm telling you, people are still watching it.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you, there is a kid in my class, and I use the word kid because this is the class with all the freshmen in it. I'm just taking this because it's an easy class, okay? He had a keychain of a One Piece character, one of the little animals.
Chopper?
I don't know, maybe.
The one with the hat?
Yes, he had a keychain, and it wasn't just a keychain. It was a big, fluffy keychain, okay? And then I was like, is that from One Piece? He's like, oh, yeah. Do you watch? I said, kinda. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And he walked away. I'm sorry, you didn't want to continue a conversation with me? I just asked you about your favorite thing.
Oh, my God. Okay, wait, listen. If you've been keeping up with our previous episodes, we did talk about One Piece before, and about my keychain, right? Like how people don't confront me and compliment me on my keychain. Well, listen, someone finally did.
What happened?
It was, I was at a show. So one of our friend's brothers was playing, So one of our friend's brothers was starring in the musical Rent by his college. Oh my gosh, it was so good. If you're listening, you guys did so good.
They did really good.
But so one of his friends had commented on my keychain, and then he was like, "Oh my gosh, like yeah, like me and my girlfriend are gonna cosplay this year as like One Piece characters." And I was like, "Wait,
was it Roger and Maureen?"
No, it was like they were just like some audience members. Okay. It was like someone who also came to attend, one of our friends' friends. And then I was like, oh my gosh, finally somebody actually commented on this, right? And I think he said he was gonna like probably go as Sanji, and she was gonna go as our favorite Zoro. I'm like, yes,
she's going as Zoro. That's hot.
I love it. I'm like, yes.
Zoro.
I was like, please tell them to send me pictures of what you guys do because I need to see pictures.
I need to see. It has to be good.
Yeah, I'm
if you
sure.
do One Piece.
Apparently, like they go to like conventions often and like they dress up all the time. And I'm like, oh, I love it. Oh my gosh.
Exciting.
Speaking of conventions, Andrew, you've gone to conventions before.
Yes, I have. What's up?
Oh, I don't know. That's all.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, speaking on this note of One Piece though, because I literally just remembered so much has happened, right, since from February, and now I met someone that was on live action One Piece, guys. actually insane. He played
Usopp's dad.
Usopp's dad.
Yeah.
Usopp.
Yeah.
Usopp.
Yasop.
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 Yasop. I met him. If you watched the live action One Piece on Netflix, he didn't have like a major role, but like he is the father of a major character.
Yeah.
So he did have screen time, you know? But I randomly met him at a conference and listen. Okay, I am a weeb. It's time to come clean. I'm a weeb, okay? And when I found out, I was introduced to this man by a connection that I had at this mixer in Burbank. And we're like vibing, okay? Me and my connection. And then he's like, let me introduce you to my friend. And I was like, your friend? And then I turn around. He's like, hi, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his name. I'll look it up. Don't worry. I have a picture of him and I remember his face because he's quite handsome. Okay. So I turn around. He's like, hi. And I'm like, hi, I'm Crystal. And he's like, nice to meet you. And then my connection's like, oh, he's kind of a big deal now. Like he was on a Netflix show. And I was like, oh, what show? And he's like, I don't know. Maybe like, have you heard of One Piece? I'm sorry. In my head, I said, duh, who do you think I am? Like, duh. I was like, One Piece is One Piece. Like, One Piece is the mecca of anime. Obviously, I know One Piece.
Right.
But I just said, yeah.
Right. You're calm and collected, girl.
Right. Because I'm trying to collect my networks.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, yeah, I've heard of One Piece. It's really good. Actually, I watched it. He's like, yeah, I play Yasuo. I'm Usopp's dad. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool. And literally in my head and in my heart, I was like, oh my God. And then my friends came in and they're like, oh my gosh, like you were an actor and you're on Netflix, you're on One Piece, like that's so cool. And I'm like, are they as excited as I am? I can't tell. So I'm like trying to keep my composure because I'm cool. I'm nonchalant. I'm whatever. And then I was like, I asked my friends, I was like, hey, are you guys like into anime? They're like, oh no, like I don't really know much. I just know like Naruto. And I was like, basic, yeah, but I get it. Naruto is also good. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And like I had that office moment, and when I was like, I literally went,
looks directly into the camera.
I just stared into the camera, and I was like, wait, okay, I guess it's just me.
Oh,
And so I was trying to be cool, right? And I wanted to ask for a picture. So I said, hey, can we take a picture? He's like, yeah. And then I got really shy. And I'm like, oh, me and my friends, we're all going to take a picture. So we have a picture together with my friend. But really wanted a solo picture. But I was like, no, it's fine. And then I do know for a fact that he did talk to the writer, Oda.
oh my gosh,
I do know that for a fact because he worked very closely with the team.
With the cast, yeah.
And they all worked with Oda.
Yeah.
And he alluded to it a little bit. He's like, yeah, I met like the production team, the writers, and I was like, oh, I'm 2 degrees from Oda. I'm 2 degrees from Oda. This is how you know you're a weeb.
Oh my gosh. Literally.
Right.
Like,
I'm 2 degrees, guys.
That's crazy.
That's my One Direction,
Okay.
my One Piece story.
But listen, you see, like the reason why the anime is on hiatus is because Oda, the writer, has been working on the Netflix.
Oh, the live action.
Yeah. So
they must spend a lot of time together.
yeah, because the manga is also on pause.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and like the anime is like kind of pretty close to the manga. So it's like you can't kind of just like keep going, right? Because otherwise you're going to end up having a Black Clover where it's taking like 5 years for us to get this back.
Okay. Hear me. never been more dedicated to an art form than I am with fucking anime, okay?
Right.
Haikyuu, where are my Haikyuu fans at? You fucking know they've been in the same semester for the last 10 years. They just made it to the tournament. I'm 28 now. I started this in middle school. What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wait.
The final tournament, okay? We're finally at the final tournament. The second half of the final tournament, okay? It's coming out this year. I have been waiting for the senpais to move on to university. They're still in high school. When are you leaving? I already graduated. I have an associate's already. Why don't you? I don't understand. I waited so long. And don't even get me fucking started on Attack on Titan.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never been more committed to anything in my life than anime. Fucking Shugo Chara, I still go back to you, bitch. Damn. I'm so annoyed. Inuyasha. Call me.
Okay, on that note, something I also want to air out, which I say this on behalf of every single fan out there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter x Hunter, the writer. Okay, you're sick. I'm sorry. Give the story to someone else. Find a predecessor. Tell them what you want.
Someone,
Trust
please.
somebody with your work. I get it. Okay, but like, listen.
I need to know what happens to Killua.
Like, we are about to enter something new, and you just stop there.
Listen, if One Piece can do it for 20 fucking years, Hunter x Hunter can have an ending.
Come on.
I'm so stressed.
Like, seriously, again, if Inuyasha can come back. Oh, not Inuyasha. What's his name? Bankai. What is that name?
Yashahime? Inuyasha
No,
extension?
Andrew, what is the Bankai? Bleach.
Oh, Bleach. Bleach.
Listen, if Bleach can come back.
Right.
Right? Okay, and listen, for those of you who don't know, so Bleach was also one of like the really big animes from back then. They had to stop production because the writer was such an a-hole about like the style of drawing
Animation.
The animation. The writer was so what's the word, like when you're like a
Picky?
hard ass. Yeah. Like he was such a hard ass about animation that like it had to stop, right? But finally they actually found some, the studio picked them up again. But it's been like how many years since the end of that?
Like 12.
Exactly. And they were able to pick it up. So it's like, you know what? If hard ass writers who are super picky with animation can find people to pick up his art again, because like that's how perfect he wanted it to be, so can the writer for Hunter x Hunter.
Agree.
That's just it.
Agree.
Like
Agree.
I don't know what's going on in your life, okay? And
Right.
that's fine. Like
Right.
we all go through stuff. I get that. I understand. But like trust somebody. There are so many writers out there. There's bound to be one person who can carry out your legacy.
Yeah, also like these people have fans.
Oh my God.
Like, you're really just gonna let us hang like that? Like, that sucks. And I hate it. I'm here on fucking AO3 trying to finish an ending. And it's not even the right ending. These are not canon. Like,
It's just OVAs.
It's just OVA. I'm just trying to get my fill now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I just outed myself a lot.
It's
in
just
this
so
episode.
crazy. Like, now you see why we want to start an anime podcast.
We have so much to say.
This is an anime yapisode.
It is. Oh yeah, it's just.
This is just what it
it's
is.
just gonna
This
be
is
an
just what it
anime
is.
episode.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everything else is gonna be erased.
Yeah,
It's just this.
it's just this.
Yeah, I do listen. Also, to backpack off of the dedication that we have to this art form, Inuyasha, like everyone knows. Well, if you don't know, Inuyasha is like my favorite anime. After Fairy Tail. After Fairy Tail.
Also, Fairy Tail came back. So like,
yeah, Fairy Tail came back too, and I read that shit already. But Inuyasha, the anime, the manga was so good, and I was not looking forward to watching Yashahime because I'm like, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah,
like, it's not. Yeah, whatever. And I watched it anyways, and it was still fun. I love the reunion between Kagome Inuyasha and their daughter, and I just like seeing. Maybe this is very toxic of me, but I like seeing that the twins are like rekindling their relationship with each other and with their dad. What's his name? I don't know his name. The hot one. Yeah. Sesshomaru.
Yes.
Sesshomaru.
But Sesshomaru is the brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
the one that's like full demon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inuyasha's half.
Yeah.
But it was very heartwarming. There's definitely a formula to it.
Right.
It's not the same, but I will always watch spin-offs.
Yeah, because that's just what you love.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Like Fairy Tail, I will watch every single OVA there is about Fairy Tail. And I have. Mm-hmm. That's the thing.
Right. I freaking read it. I read the 100-Year Quest before it came out.
Oh my god.
Like, it was so good.
Oh my god.
I want a Gajeel so bad. I love Gajeel. Gajeel and Lovey are like my OTP.
You just love a man's man.
Yeah, so Yashahime, I still like it. But that's only because I'm dedicated to the art.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as good as Inuyasha at the end of the day.
Yeah. I also love Sword Art Online.
Sword Art, but the first part.
The first part. Okay, but listen, in the first season, the first part, perfect. Second part, ugh. But listen, I love that anime so bad, right? Like, because this was the first anime that I think truly solidified our friendship here. And when I say friend, I mean me, Crystal, Jover, and Andrew.
Right.
Because Andrew liked anime. Remember, he was the one who
was bullied by Cathlyn.
I was just saying.
Why did you gasp so dramatically? You beat up Andrew in your mind. Nerd. Refer back to episode 2.
You said it.
Yeah, you said it first.
You said it, but you were thinking it. No, I wasn't gonna say that, but yes. Anyway, yeah, Sword Art Online was, I think, what like really solidified our friendship, or at least like propelled. Right. But listen, Sword Art Online, to me, like, yes, it's especially that first half, like, perfect. Oh, chef's kiss. It has everything. It has the fantasy. It has the adventure. It has the romance.
The found family.
It has the slice of life. It has the found friendships. Like, it literally has everything there is that I love in anime and in general. So it's like, that's like, I keep that near and dear to my heart. So no matter how much I hated the second part of the first season, as well as like the
movie.
gun one.
The gun one was weird.
I'm just like not really into guns. I will go shoot, but like not into guns. And like, but like, anyway, yeah, like everything else I will continue watching, and I will forever watch anything and everything that has to do with SAO. Forever. So I guess that's like although it's not my favorite, that's like your Inuyasha is my Sword Art.
I see.
You know?
Right, because our favorite is actually Fairy Tail.
Right.
Right. Because my alt anime character is Urza Scarlet.
Oh my gosh, that's both of us.
Yeah, both of us. Urza is my girl.
It's just it, man.
She's it. Like, I don't.
She's it.
There's no other anime character I'm as inspired by or want to be like in my life.
She like really went through it all.
She did.
And she overcame.
Right. And she has a glass eye.
Oh my God.
And she's only 19. woman.
She's so strong.
She's so strong.
She's like, and I love the way that they write her because she's so strong.
Yeah.
She's so compassionate and she loves so hard.
She does. And she loves to shop.
Exactly.
Like, that is a girl's girl I've ever seen.
Wherever she goes, it's always her in her big ass wagon. Because like,
Her
she needs that to like transform.
Yeah.
But like she will continue buying stuff. Like
her wardrobe.
she's just
She's great. Also, she has her boyfriend is a baddie. Okay, Jalal is a baddie. There's no one else I want to be more than freaking Urza Scarlet. Okay, and her most powerful outfit is just a bandeau and some flare jeans, or not jeans, pants with fire on it, and then she has a ponytail. Oh, I'm sorry, but can that not be me?
But you know what's so crazy about that? Like, that's like her most powerful, but that one also has like no defense.
Yeah, no defense.
Like,
just
it's all offense. And it's like, it's so her because it's like, you have to give it your all no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
You know, like like it's okay to let your guard down sometimes if like what you're gonna do is like do what's best.
Right. She's I love her so
She's
much.
just the best character there ever is.
God, I love anime.
Tell us your favorite character down below.
Comment below who's your favorite character in
no.
anime. Not cartoons. That's not the same.
No.
Avatar Last Airbender is not anime,
It's
guys.
not anime.
That's
Which
a cartoon.
We do love that too, but
Yeah,
like not.
we're obsessed. Okay,
gosh.
I could go on about why Sokka ended up not marrying Suki.
Oh my god!
Like, I could talk about that all freaking day, but it's not anime, so we're not gonna talk about it here. Okay?
Oh my gosh!
Right. Anyways, but yeah, love Black Clover. Same formula.
It is. It's all copy
Same
and paste, just different characters.
Yeah, it's just different. Except for like Natsu and what's his name? The short guy from Black Clover. The main guy. Asta.
Yeah.
Copy paste.
Literally copy
And
paste.
then the guy from Haikyuu too, the orange hair guy. They're the same.
Copy paste.
Copy paste.
Yeah.
They're all short too. Like,
oh my gosh, you're right.
they're all the same person.
Yeah.
And I'll keep watching it.
But you know what? Like, that's what makes shonen so great.
Shonen is so fun.
Shonen is
but
so good.
we need more attention for shoujo.
Oh,
we need
God.
bring Yona back. Bring Yona of the Dawn back, please.
Bring us the dawn.
Akatsuki no Yona.
Yes.
I think that's a Japanese title.
Listen.
I need it back. Oh, like, no, you don't understand, guys. I am currently catching up with Yona of the Dawn right now. To be honest, if Yona continued, this could have beat Inuyasha. That's how much I love it, okay?
Oh my god.
When I read it, I'm still reading it, okay? When I read it, they missed out so much. The opportunities that were there to make the most perfect shoujo, the development, the found family element, the redemption arcs, the vengeance. I'm sorry, like, I know Apothecary Diary has its own like version of vengeance, but Yona of the Dawn is slow burn vengeance.
I love slow burn.
I'm getting a little bit too passionate about this.
Why? I think passion is good.
This is a long episode.
You know, the only manga I've actually ever finished is Maid Sama.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear? Maid Sama's getting recreated. It's getting like, you know how fruits
like
basket?
a fruits basket?
Yeah, like a fruits basket. It's coming back.
And it's so good.
It's coming back, just so you know. So that's what I've been hearing on the Twitter streets.
Ooh,
so
I love this.
Yeah, I'm on anime Twitter, guys.
Guys, this, like, everything we just talked about is literally just our favorites.
Yeah, we don't even
like, it's not even like the things we casually watch that we will still be passionate about.
Right.
But like these are the stuff that like stays in our mind, life, we breathe it, we live it, we embrace.
This is our Roman Empire, basically.
Literally.
This anime. Just anime. It's fucking insane. But can you believe we have not been to Anime Expo except for Andrew? That is so sad.
Listen.
So sad.
The year that we were ready to go was the year COVID hit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the trauma.
The trauma.
The trauma.
I was so
Yeah.
sad.
I was too.
Like, I didn't know what to do. But, like, Anime Expo just isn't the same.
yeah.
Katanya, apparently.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
don't know. But whatever. It's fine.
So, on that sad note, wait, I don't want to end things sad. let's end
Okay,
with a good
okay.
let's end with good happy.
Okay, so should we say what if someone were to ask you for anime recommendations, what are your top 3 recommendations?
Okay,
No specifics, like
just
they're open to
generally.
anything.
Any genre.
Any genre, they just want an introduction to anime.
Okay.
But it can't be fucking Naruto. It can't be Naruto.
Okay, I don't have a top 3 because I feel like 3 is hard. I'll just give like 5, or I'll like list out what I think
fine,
are best introductions. Okay.
Best introduction.
Your Name. We didn't talk about that.
Why would you suggest Your Name? What? Because it's sad.
But it's like the best. Like Patricia, our friend, has watched it like multiple times and she loves it and she doesn't watch anime.
Your Name is so sad.
It's so good.
guys.
It just makes my heart.
No, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's just, it's so sad.
But it ends happy. Remember,
Okay.
it ends happy.
The ending is open-ended.
Okay, it's open-ended. You're right.
Open-ended.
But
I
I
don't
would say
care.
that.
It's open-ended. Okay,
I
go
think
ahead.
that's a good one because that kind of introduces. See, I feel like that's magical realism.
Oh, that's magical realism.
Yeah.
Magical realism
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. So Your Name. My Dress Up Darling. I know we didn't even talk about these. And okay, wait, maybe I only have 2 for now. What about
Dress
you,
Up
Crystal?
Darling as an intro is kind of crazy
Why?
because that is like
I love that
that is
anime.
fan service straight out the gate.
I'm into it. Yes. Those are
Okay.
No, I have more, but I'm like I have to pick through my shonens.
Okay. Okay, since you came up or you wanted to come up with 5, I'll come up with 5.
Okay.
This is so serious for me. Black Clover. Okay, fine, I agree. Your Name. Your Name, or what was the one after that one? The second one. The one with the door.
Yeah. his
Oh,
other-
Weathering with You.
Weathering with You.
Your Name or Weathering with You. I think those are good, like, introductions.
Yeah.
Death Note.
Oh.
I think Death Note is a good introduction because there's some people that just like to go straight up into like that dark stuff.
Oh, okay, wait. To piggyback off of that,
Uh-huh.
I would also suggest Erased.
Oh, Erased is
like,
a good
it's
one.
a 12 episode anime.
A limited
It's
series.
easy, like, and it's like more. It's not.
It's thriller.
Is it thriller?
Yeah, it's thriller.
Yeah. And I feel like that's like it's easy to like grasp.
Yeah, it's definitely
also
more
dark.
American cartoon coded.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a
okay,
good one.
that's 3. I guess I have to. Okay, no, I'll save that for last.
And then Spy Family.
Oh,
Spy Family is a good intro. Remember, these are just intros. I'm not even gonna mention freaking Fairy Tale or Inuyasha. You're not ready for that.
I'm gonna say Fairy Tale.
I'm not gonna say Fairy Tale.
I have to say Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Because it's easy, it's fun,
Uh-huh.
and like I'm just trying to hit like a broad range of people, I guess. So
Yeah. Okay. I just feel like Black Clover is more digestible than Fairy Tale. I don't know why. I can't tell you for certain why, but I feel like Fairy Tale might be a little bit too outlandish compared to Black Clover. I mean, I love Fairy Tale, still my number 1. It's just like digestibility wise. I feel like Black Clover makes a little bit more sense.
It took Jover like so long to want to continue watching
Black Clover?
Yeah, because Asta's voice was annoying because he kept screaming.
But that's Asta's voice.
Yeah.
I remember when I was supposed to go out of that house for a day and I ended up watching the first 50 episodes of Black Clover? I didn't do anything that day.
It happens.
I stayed pale that day.
It happens.
I was supposed to go tan. I stayed indoor to watch the first 50 episodes of Black Clover.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then I would say my last one has to be SAO, Sword Art Online. Just because it's
that's
like,
a good one.
if that's what got me in, like, that, I mean, that is what got me in. So, yeah, you just have to be open-minded about it.
I guess for my girlies, Way of the Househusband. That's my fifth one. Those are good slice of life stuff, okay? And it's super short.
I feel like we didn't suggest, like, because when people talk about like what animes we should, what anime you would suggest to somebody, like Michael B. Jordan, for example, right? He's giving the hard hitters. He was like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece,
Okay,
like the big ones.
Michael
right?
B. Jordan is not an empath. Why would you start with One Piece?
You can't. That's why I'm for it. If you're gonna read it, do it. But if you're gonna watch it, like, you know,
you have to at least be level 2 weeb to watch One Piece. You cannot be a beginner for One Piece, let alone Naruto. Okay, I'm sorry. You have to be at least like 2 years into anime to really get into Naruto.
See, I feel like people would argue because that's what they grew up with. But that's the thing. It's like, just because you grew up with that doesn't mean other people want to.
Right.
You know?
It's different.
Yeah. So I feel like the answers we gave is like pretty well ranged.
Yes, we gave you 10.
Well, we gave you like 9 because we gave the same answer.
9, my bad. Oh, my bad. Different one number.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, if you guys ever want to talk about anime,
we're so open to it.
like, I'm happy to.
I will theorize all day about what's his name? Natsu and Lucy.
Oh my gosh.
Urza and Jalal. Asta and what's her name?
And
she's a noble.
is it not Isabel?
No.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. But
It's
the
been
noble.
so long.
We could talk all day about how Fruits Basket is about generational trauma. It's not just about cute little animals.
It's not cute little
It's
animals at all.
generational trauma.
Yeah. It's generally generational trauma, as well as like things you thought you can always have because it's always been there, and then suddenly you lose it.
It also talks about the toxicity of traditions and conformity.
Wow, I don't know why we didn't suggest that.
Because that is not a beginner.
Yeah,
that's a heavy hitter. That's something that Michael B. Jordan would recommend.
Like Mr. Michael B. Jordan, why are you giving these people like such hard like introductions? I'm like, dude, give them a happy.
Know your
them a happy
people,
anime.
Mikey. Why are you doing One Piece to beginners?
Oh my gosh,
I couldn't even get into One Piece until I was like much more a veteran in anime.
Well, I feel like maybe like when you're younger, it's easier to catch on to these things. Like when you're like maybe in your preteens or even younger, like, yeah, you can watch Naruto right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know?
But when you get older,
but when you're older, it's a little bit harder because it's like technically because those animes are meant for, they're like coming of age for young boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Shonen.
They're shonen. That's literally what it is. So it's kind of like at an older age, it's harder for you to get into because it's like, oh, this is so young. Yeah. But that's what you think.
Right.
Because when you continue, it's like, wow, this is deep.
They grow with you.
Oh my gosh,
the characters grow with you. So that's what makes it even more relatable.
That's the beauty of anime.
But if I had to recommend, really, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon is a good one too. Because there's actually an ending. They're just different versions.
Yeah, they're just different.
Yeah. But watch the one with Brock and Misty.
You know, I didn't even know there was ones without them.
Oh, you did?
Like, I think I learned that just like within the past year.
Oh, really? No, bro.
I didn't know.
There were so many versions of Brock and Misty.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I'm like, when is Ash going to get to his tournament? In the same way that Haikyuu never made it to their tournament until this year.
He does make it to the tournament. He just loses every single time.
What a loser.
Wait,
And when he loses, he stays the same age at 10.
That's true. Okay, wait. Which one is the one where he like dies and then Pikachu
speaks?
Him? Yeah,
The first movie.
The
with
first
Mewtwo,
one.
yeah.
But then there's like more after that, right? But he lost that one because he freaking died.
Oh, I thought he was revived.
He right? He
Yeah,
died.
he was
oh.
revived through everyone's like tears.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's giving Rapunzel.
And then there was that one storyline where the doctor is like basically he went back. The Ash and team went back in time, met this kid. Later on, this kid turned out to be the doctor that gave Ash his Pokemon.
Oh.
Or that gave Ash what's his name?
Pikachu. I literally don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember at all. Oh my gosh, you remember we're supposed to end. We can talk about this after. We could just end it now. No? Okay. So do you guys remember Hamtaro?
Hamtaro. Oh my gosh, I swear Andre was obsessed. No, Andre catching strays.
I didn't even think of it as a stray.
Oh, it's not? I don't know. Like all I knew him growing up was like he liked hamsters and he had gerbils. What?
He had gerbils?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I just remembered that all the brothers liked Hilary Duff. Okay, anyway, so you remember Hamtaro?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Hamtaro.
When I was younger, when I first watched Pikachu, I thought Pikachu was Hamtaro. And so I thought it was a crossover. And so I remember telling my mom, I said, Mom, a Hamtaro is on this new show. She was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know cartoons do that. And I said, me neither. I've never seen Hamtaro with a tail like this. Bitch, it's fucking Pikachu. It's not the same world. But why did Pikachu look exactly like Hamtaro? Let me show you my favorite meme from Hamtaro. This is how relevant Hamtaro is still in my life, okay? It was just such a fun show, I just have to say.
Oh my god. You said this all the time.
Okay, no. Okay, so let me show the camera. This is Hamtaro. But this is Hamtaro in a costume. Okay, that's Hamtaro. Okay. Yeah. So they're still relevant in my life. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. I thought we were supposed to catch up on what we've been up to. I love this for us.
Sometimes things just become an anime episode, you know? You kind of like let it be. Let live and let life.
Inoki, let it be. Hey.
Let it be.
Hey.
She's so weird.
Oh no.
Did you guys ever use my anime list?
Yes.
Oh, avid.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking through mine right now. I watched a lot of garbage.
Garbage as in what? High School DxD?
I dropped it, but yes, I rated it as bad.
Because it was bad. Ugh.
Listen, guys. If you're still watching after our ending that we just did, here's a fun story about me and Crystal. So there was this one time we were just like watching anime, right? And then we were like browsing as one does, like Netflix, right? On Crunchyroll. And we're like, oh, this looks good. High School DxD. Like, we've heard about it. It seemed like an interesting story from the synopsis.
And it had good reviews, by the way.
And it had good reviews. And then we're like, okay, sure, we'll watch it. We watched the first episode. Actually, not even the first episode. We watched the first few minutes. And we're like,
Huh?
We're like, you know what? Let's just finish this episode. We finished this first episode, and we're like, you know,
What?
maybe it gets better.
Yeah. So then we watched the first like 5 minutes of the second episode.
Listen,
No. Gets worse.
it gets worse.
It gets worse.
Jover comes in and was like, what are you guys watching?
I felt like I did something wrong. We just like, don't look at us right now. Please.
I was
I'm
like,
ashamed.
What do you, we're just watching it.
We're just watching anime. What do you mean? No. There's also
No.
I don't know if it was DXD,
Mm.
but there was a clip that was going around Twitter. I think you showed it to me
Uh-huh.
about this girl who had big knockers, and this kid in the anime used her boobs
As guns.
as guns.
That's High School DxD. Yeah. That's like
we never
apparently
made it to that, but
Apparently
I saw
that's a really big
clip.
scene. Yeah. Because after the first
What?
5 minutes of that second episode, we're like, this is not. This
What
is
do you
not
mean
what we
romance?
expected. Yeah.
What do you mean romance?
Like, why is nobody in Reddit talking about what this truly is?
We went on Reddit, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok. Nobody talked about
Yeah.
the actual nature of DXD.
Like, when we see stuff like this, remember, we watched Fairy Tale, which apparently is fan service. So it's like, you know, sometimes you see pictures or scenes like this. It's like, yeah, not really of a big deal. But then, like, this stuff? Like, someone wrote this.
You know what's more fan service than Fairy Tale? What is the one with the 7 Deadly Sins?
Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. I do like that too.
That one's a good one too.
Okay, but that one also has a really sad story.
Okay, but that one is so much more fan
That
service.
one is
than
much more
Fairy
fan
Tail.
service than Fairy Tale. So all of y'all who are like, oh, you guys watch Fairy Tale?
You watch DXD, my guy. Don't judge us. It was a mistake. 2 episodes? I'm sorry.
Mm.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's really it. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys, for listening and watching. If you did, in fact, listen or watch, comment below what your anime take is or your favorite anime.
Yes. And if you don't want us to talk about anime on our next video, give us topics on what you want to hear on the next yapisode.
Yes, because we can do this again.
Yeah.
And that's a threat.
Is it? I think it's great.
It's a threat. Tell us what you want us to talk about, or we'll talk about anime part 2.
Please.
Okay.
Like, we don't really want this to be an anime episode.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, we don't need this to be an anime podcast, but like if that's what it comes to be, we will be an anime podcast.
Right. And we actually have guests that can come in each episode to talk about their hot takes too.
Exactly.
I.e. Andrew. Right. So let us
Okay.
know. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Are we signing off?
Oh, are we not?
Oh, okay. Thanks for watching. I'm Cathlyn.
And I'm Crystal.
And we're
Doing just fine.
Bye. Who knows where we're going at this point?
Not us.
They just let us.
Not the weave going through a personality.
Wait, what are we? P2? Oh no, we're P5.
We have to keep going. Tonight, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go on Etsy. And I'm gonna get a merch.
Pink.
Right there.
Perfect.
Good job, team.